Hello. I just want to introduce some of the, you know, some of the basics of this simulator, the IV skills simulator in the TW lab. First is system tutorial. Basically, this goes over like each section of the simulator. For example, here's an introduction. Let's see. System overview. Basically, it's just saying that it's made of like, a virtual hand, and it kind of makes it similar to the real IV. Let's see here. See? It just goes over, the program. Well, let's go back. This is the practice case scenarios. This is where you actually choose the scenarios you want to do. Like, for example, you could either choose to be a student or a practitioner. You have 5 different fields: medical, pediatric, surgical, geriatric, or trauma. And you could either choose whether or not you want an abdominal pain patient or a fever patient. See? And then it gives you the scenario, vital signs, and then from that scenario you choose which side, the IV you want, like the left, let's say, pronated forearm, or the left AC, and you can choose. I'll choose that. Basically, you choose your items, and then once you choose your items, you go click on each steps of what you want, and afterwards it gives you a debriefing of how you did. So, alright, let's go back. So that's practice case scenarios. Competency training is basically kind of the same thing, but not practice. It sees how you do as a nurse if you try to put an IV, like the real thing. It's like a test. This was like a practice test. This was like the real thing. So competency review, it gives you how you did in each practice case or case scenario, and it gives you an overall general of how you did. So that's basically it. And procedure video, it shows you each equipment, and like it gives you information on, like, let's say, standard precautions, some basic general things you need to do an IV. Lastly, an anatomical viewer. It shows you basically a virtual site of the arm that you're going to be using. For example, let's see, you want to see the pronated view of the person's arm. You could either choose not to show the bone by clicking out, or showing the bone, or not showing the artery, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, basically, you get my feel. So this is basically the TW Lab simulator. Oh, and before I go, this is the actual arm that you use when you go to the practice case scenarios. When you choose your arm, student 1, let's see, let me just go over this. You choose your arm, let's just say left AC. So you see that AC? And then, after you choose your ingredient, well, I'll just do the basics. Okay. Basically, see? You could palpate an IV. You could actually feel it move, and you could actually see, right? And basically, if you want to start an IV, this is a bad IV start, but just to show you, like in real life, you pull the skin back, and you see, okay, you choose your IV, all right, and you see here, you see the bevel. You turn the direction the bevel. You want the bevel to be up. You just turn the IV until you see it up. And then, once it's up, like the real thing, you I don't see the IV. See, you see the... Okay, let's do this again. Hold the skin. You wait until the bevel is up. Alright, and then go in. That's how you do an IV. So I'll throw it away. I'll tape it. Basically, that's how it works. So, all right.